Hey guys, Bronya here. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Hope you're going really well today. Just calling in to say hi first and foremost, and also let you know that your end of year tarot reading is now live up here on YouTube, which will give you some idea as to how the energies across November and December could play out for you as this crazy old year does come to an end. Also, the doors are always open to the initiation, my immersive learn tarot journey. That is always the first link down below, and when you click that link you go to a page that tells you all the ins and outs of it. And if you do join up, you get immediate access to all the videos, online learning modules and practices that will tell you everything you need to know to begin reading the cards intuitively today. Also, you'll find my social links down below and the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. Still got spaces and able to deliver them pretty quickly to you. So if you want to arrange a personal reading or healing, you'll find that down there as well. So guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here and I'm gonna wish you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Do take care. Let's head across to your reading now. Aries, welcome to your tarot reading for December 13th to the 19th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. 9-card block is what we have here. 3 recent past, 3 current focus energy, 3 for the near future outcome, a couple of oracles and a lead tarot energy. Before I jump in, Aries, I just wanted to let you know about my friend Darren's channel over here on YouTube. He is PNW Tarot, and he's a great reader and he's really entertaining as well. And yeah, you might want to go and show him some love over at PNW Tarot, because yeah, it takes quite a bit to build one of these channels, guys, and it's nice that we can support each other. So, on to the reading. Let's start with the oracles. I've got the Ever Unfolding Rose, which for me is an energy of being okay with vulnerability. Says you might be feeling a bit cracked open at the moment, but just keep in mind it's happening for you, not to you. You know, quite often when people go through challenging times, oh, I can't believe this is happening to me. I can't believe they did that to me. I can't believe you make me feel like this. How can we take ownership of the fact that, you know, maybe it's happening for us to help us grow, to shift us, to move us. It's not happening to us as in, you know, just an attack, that kind of thing. So it's about understanding that, yeah, we do all go through challenging times. What part do we play in it? Well, we always do play a part as well. Second one out is trust your path. I needed to hear that today. I'm an Aries as well. It's like sometimes we just need to know, you know what, we're doing the best we can and we're on the right path. It also says if you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? So it's like, you know, if you knew that you had the right resources or things were lined up for you perfectly, what are the moves and changes that you would make in your life? And then take it back a step and go, okay, well, if those weren't obstacles, you know, would I just leap in and do it, you know? And how can I remove those obstacles? So it's kind of saying, Aries, maybe it's time to make some kind of move, take some kind of leap, and trust that it will work out, rather than trying to wait for all those stars to line up every time, because often they don't. And the universe is trying to test your commitment, your resolve, by seeing if you will make the move anyway. So the lead tarot energy is the Queen of Swords, and that is a Libra energy. And one, you know, this links to the Justice energy, which is about karma and balance and restoring balance and all of that kind of thing. So it's also saying that what are you willing to change in your life to restore the balance, Aries? And generally with the Queen of Swords, it's something to do with aligning to your truth. You know, it's important to be authentic to yourself. So this is a process of looking in your life and going, okay, what things are not aligned with my truth, my core values? Could there be things in your relationship that are not working? Could there be things in your job, your line of work, that don't feel like they're in alignment with you? How can you address them? And we can't always just like leave our job because it doesn't feel right for us. Sometimes we have to stay there because we're needing to get to the next level financially or that kind of thing. But that's okay, guys, as long as you've acknowledged it and you make a plan to then move into alignment in long term. So the Queen of Swords for me is saying, okay, you know, really it's time to take that step towards making those changes. The Queen of Swords, like Libra being the opposite zodiac sign for you, I'm kind of feeling that the thing that you're needing to embrace within yourself might be quite opposite or contrasting to how you're experiencing things at the moment, okay? So it might be like, it is kind of like me, you know, showing up in like kind of a techie sort of design industry and then all of a sudden like coming out as a tarot reader. And some people might have said, oh, wow, I didn't know that you were like that. But with me, it's like I've always known. But there might be something that you're showing up in life as something completely opposite, but within you there's another truth. So that's what's coming through as well. All right, let's jump into the cards. Recent past, I've got the Queen of Pentacles. That's Capricorn for me. Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups. So I'm feeling like some of you may have gotten some news or getting some news here that is just what you needed to hear, okay? With the Chariot as your last card down here, I kind of feel that this news could be about some kind of forward movement in your life, okay? So it could be that you got the news about the next job or the next promotion or something like that, you know, and you're like, oh, thank God I trusted my path and did that. It could be the news about buying a home, relocating to another place, because the Queen of Pentacles can link to home and nurturing and all of that kind of thing. Now, whatever this is, it will be different for all of you guys, being a general message. General reading, but I'm focusing on that message. But yeah, I really feel that whatever it is that's come in, it's the catalyst for change for you. And what's interesting, Aries, is that the Eight of Wands for me is an energy of tables turning, doing a 180 in your life. And I've just put that together after saying that about the Queen of Swords, about this opposite thing within you. And maybe this is the opportunity to move somewhat towards that. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. It's like an opportunity to integrate that other side of yourself. Either way, it's good news. You're celebrating. It is a message coming through that suddenly changes the game for you. Okay, eight, it might be bringing you more abundance as well, and that can be an abundance of fulfillment and happiness, as well as for some of you maybe resources also. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. The message could have come from a Capricorn. It could have come from a Queen of Pentacles type figure, which would generally be like a mother-in-law, auntie, you know, sister, like a nurturing kind of, generally female figure in your life. So the message that changes everything just could be your breakthrough, Aries, Ace of Swords, towards some kind of new beginning here. The Ace of Swords is that kind of uber clarity as well, getting perspective, getting clarity, but ultimately it is a victory. So I feel like this news is a victory for you, because finally you can move forward to somewhere that makes you feel more aligned and more authentic within yourself or within your external environment. The Eight of Pentacles here says for me that for some of you this is in your work or career or study sector. So you might have been accepted into a course of study, or you know, received a notification that you've been shortlisted for an interview or gotten the job or gotten the promotion or something like that. The Eight of Pentacles indicates that there will be a bit of work ahead of you, maybe hard work. You know, it really is about putting in that time, effort and energy. However, the difference with the Eight of Pentacles is like it's not a draining slog. It's like, I don't mind doing this because first of all, I'm proud of this achievement, but second of all, I know that it's getting me to where I want to go. I'm carving out my own path here. For some of you, there might be an element of autonomy or, you know, going out on your own in some way as well. Four of Pentacles, I feel like I've seen this in our weekly readings quite a bit lately, Aries. I think I remember, obviously I say I think I remember because I do so many readings, but the Four of Pentacles is this energy of holding on and not surrendering. Yeah, I think I remember one of your weekly readings or two of your weekly readings recently being about letting go and, you know, surrendering to what is. So there could be some fears that come up around this, or, you know, there might be money that needs to be spent here to embrace this opportunity, and then your practical side, Queen of Pentacles, says, oh, but we were saving for this or that. I just want to hold on to everything. Don't want to leave that comfort zone. I mean, you're in Aries and you are the Fool, and generally you don't mind taking leaps, but I don't know, I can kind of relate to this, guys, that because I feel like we are quite driven and we want to get ahead, sometimes it's like, well, I'm just trying to hold on to everything so I can have the resources to do that. This could also say that, you know, you are building a deeper sense of security for yourself. Number 4 is about security and foundation. So yeah, you might be releasing something in the short term to gain something greater in the long term. So that's what I see there. It's a breakthrough, it's a victory. Whatever this message is bringing to you, yeah, you might have to work at it, but the promises are great here. And, you know, the aces are like, they're new beginnings in terms of this is number 1, so it's very much a starting point. So it might be a feeling of, I've got to start over a little bit, and that's why it feels like a lot of hard work. But we've got to keep in mind where it's leading us to, okay? So aces they need to be nurtured and focused on to order to grow. You know, we start with the Queen of Pentacles who just holds 1 pentacle, and then all of a sudden we're down at the 8, saying that it could be something that you started, and then you get some kind of intervention or message that kind of like makes it take off or blow up in some way, because all of a sudden it's like wherever that thought or intention went, you know, it's been wherever it's go. What am I trying to say? Wherever your thought or intention has gone, it's begun to really grow and flourish, and that's because of the hard work. But I feel like there's some kind of intervention that helps that along. It's like someone coming along with the fertilizer. All right, we got there in the end. Yeah, so 4 of Pentacles, fears might come up, but you know, Aries, you just need to face that fear and do it anyway. Now, in the outcome, I've got the Knight of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the Chariot. So I've got Gemini energy for me, and I've got Cancer energy. The Knight of Swords I'm actually seeing as a bit of resistance in this reading. It's the pushback. It's the pushback going, okay, I think it's relating to these fears. You know, the fears come up and you go, all of a sudden it's like, I'm resisting this. Like, I'm being a hard-headed Aries here and I'm going to resist this change. So just keep that in mind, that it could come up within yourself. The positive side of the Knight of Swords is if we do surrender and let go of the fears and embrace and move towards, then the progress is actually fast. Fast progress, swift progress. This could also, the Ace of Swords, stand for, Aries, a very honest and direct communication that is needing to take place, maybe to embrace or accept or this opportunity, or with every new beginning there's often a door that we need to close, so you might be needing to communicate about that as well. And that could be where the resistance comes up. It's like, oh, this is really great, but God, now I've got to clean up the path behind it. So feeling that resistance. But once that's said and done, look at the cards. 2 happy sun-coloured backgrounds. We have the Chariot, which is about finally being able to move on with determination to claim your victory. Victory, victory. 2 cards of victory. And this time you are comfortable and confident to leave that comfort zone behind you, because you know it's going to lead to happiness, fulfillment. This is about contentment and pride, and this is happiness and success that is earned. It's not just landed in your lap, okay? So the Chariot does talk about moving on. It does often talk about relocation or travel, as does the 8 of Wands. So that could be a factor in this as well. So let's get another one for the outcome. Queen of Cups. Hey, that's Cancer as well, guys. So you might be moving towards a Cancer. It could have been a Cancer that made this offer to you. For some of you, this could even be in love, and you're moving towards that. But ultimately, the Queen of Cups is about heart, intuition, you know, and focusing on that and moving towards that. So I feel like it's saying it's, you know, if you follow your instincts and your intuition here, then you'll end up in the right place. Do what makes you happy above all things. And the Strength card. Leo energy, and this is Leo rules the heart, guys, so it's just heart, it's all over this reading. Three of Cups again at the bottom, so it's saying follow your heart, not your head. And the Strength card talks about, you know, when we go through times of change, sometimes that inner beast, the inner demon starts rising up, which can be the fears and the limitations and all of that the ego place on this. Instead, we need to coax that under control and listen to the higher self, which is the heart, which is the intuition. And that is how we can have the strength, courage, and determination to get in that chariot and keep moving forward. Alright then, Aries, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this channel tarot message, albeit a little bit cryptic, but I think that those that it's resonated for will hear the message. Do keep in mind it is a general collective reading, so it won't resonate with all of you, and it's not meant to either. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I read them all, guys. I love connecting with you over there and getting to know you. You can also hit the subscribe button if you want to know when I post new readings, and that's a great way to support the channel and keep them coming, as is liking, sharing, and commenting on the video. So Aries, have a wonderful week full of love and magic. I will see you back here for another one next time. Bye for now.